Welcome back to Life on YouTube and X. X marks the spot. Where does X end up? So X, it can be close. X marks the spot. So I'll come on a brief update. So if you were listening to the preach, there was an audio message of me sharing 10 years. So I thought, right, let's go to every single video on my platform, Life on YouTube and Twitter, originally. Life Church Warrington, originally. Life Church Latchford, originally. So I'm thinking 10 years ago, what was my channel title 10 years ago? So I can't actually think what my channel name was 10 years ago, but I can let you know my handle on YouTube is F.R.O.G 316. So F.R.O.G, what do you mean 316? So if you actually turn the clocks back, I don't know, 1990, the 90s or the late 80s, there was a title that came up. There's like, what would Jesus do? Push is pray until something happens. So WWJD, what would Jesus do? Then there was F.R.O.G, fully rely on God. So there's three of them. So apparently I was talking to a good friend of mine in town this afternoon, and she is got all three. So bands with F.R.O.G 316, what would Jesus do? Push until something happens. So my nickname online is F.R.O.G 316. So F.R.O.G, fully rely on God, and then I put the extra ing, and then 316 as in John 3:16. So if you are a regular viewer of my channel, there was a time where I was uploading little shorts of WWE wrestling. So I came to the conclusion I had to stop uploading other people's material, because when I actually physically hit 1,000 subscribers, there was an opportunity to actually join YouTube on their partner program, which entails your own information, your own way of thinking. So there is a shout out for a good friend of mine over in America. So America now is awake, and they'll be able to, oh look, Life on YouTube and, unfortunately, X is live. So fast forward, I was sat in McDonald's on Sunday and I thought, oh look, Twitter has changed to X. So I thought, is that a good thing or a bad thing? So the X symbol represents the everything app. This is the information I'm getting offline. So the guy who bought Twitter has now changed Twitter to X. So what happens is this channel goes out to 2 platforms. So the reason why it is live on YouTube, and so a few years ago it was live on YouTube and Facebook, but unfortunately for me, I can't stand, sorry to burst the actual Facebook bubble. There is times where I actually physically upload my own video, share my thoughts and feelings, the way I'm thinking, you know what I mean? So take it as I am. Take it as I am. So I've actually uploaded a few videos in the past. I was on Facebook for 17 years, and then all of a sudden, you let your guard down, and then all of a sudden you get this information. Would you like to talk further on I would actually physically say a different platform? So I thought, oh yeah, that'd be great. So basically what happened is, as I was talking to this particular person online, I noticed after sending a code, which I shouldn't have done, everything was shutting down right in front of me, saying, so the only way to talk to this person at the end was on my laptop, because the messenger got removed, and then the ability to actually reply to this person I was speaking to shut down. So basically what happened was Facebook was sending me an email at the time saying your Prime email address has been changed. And what happens is, if it's not you, please, as soon as possible, let us know. So the reason I'm actually speaking in enunciation is that I had a little conversation with somebody on Sunday, and I was fitting 10 minutes into 2 minutes. So to actually get all the information in and out in 2 minutes, my conversation in front of church was on fast forward. So I was trying to cram 10 minutes into 2 minutes. So there is a message. Somebody took me to one side and says, could you slow down? I'm thinking, hold on, what are you trying to say? It is not a race. People are mishearing and trying to understand what you are saying. So there is a guy over in, I think, Taiwan. So he's, I think it's 9 or 8 hours ahead of me, and he goes live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is over in America. So where he is I believe, or I could be wrong, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. So I've got my phone floating around somewhere. So the idea now is to actually get the information out for you to understand without grabbing my phone, which is actually somewhere else. So I actually received a message from the business I work for. So I'm a contractor at I can't say it on air. So I was sent this email and I thought, okay. So it was a digital document which I had to click on. You click on it and then it will send you to a link, and it actually physically said, we need your digital signature. And I thought, hold on, put the brakes on. Whoa, you know what I mean? Is it a scam? Is it a scam? So, messaged my boss straight away. Screenshot. You know how to do a screenshot. So, which is quite good. So, you know the button on the iPhone, you press it in, and then Siri lights up, and you say screenshot. So as I am talking now, I do apologise for this. I have just realised I am looking at my computer audio, and because of the information from Sunday, I turned down the volume for some reason. So I do apologise. So the last 12 minutes, my volume has been at a low rate. So it's just peaking. Now you've got the green, then you've got the orange, I believe, not orange, yellow, sorry. I always get mixed with yellow and orange. So it's green, then it's yellow, and then it's red. So I have turned down my audio for my microphone, which is built into my computer. So I think when I actually physically did a video live streaming Task Jesus Praise and Worship Night at Kent Street Community Church, which is, I found 24 hours later, it got a good view count. I thought, oh, nice. So I believe it is another example of how popular my channel is. So it's not just me talking to you on, I mean, I'm just talking to myself at the moment. I don't know whoever's in the chat. I can't say hi to anybody in the chat, but if you are watching, thank you very much for tuning in today, and hit that like button. So for the people who are in the chat, I do want to thank you. So if you are in the chat now, hit that like button. So I'm not actually physically going to say subscribe because you are. So all this down here is, I mean, subscribe, like, ding, 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 ding. And then you get the views, and then it turns into an algorithm. So more likes, and then YouTube will pick up on it and go, "Ooh, this video is quite popular." Popular. So There's a song there somewhere, but I'm not actually going to sing it. I'm just thinking about what the song is. Anyway, I am now going down a rabbit hole. Going down a rabbit hole. You know, a rabbit hole. You're going down a rabbit hole. You thought, right, I bumped into Alice, and now we are following the rabbit down the rabbit hole. So, if you are a Matrix fan, I have just hit. I just the red pill. I just had the red pill. I just had the red pill, and I'm going down the rabbit hole, and I'm following the white rabbit. So I don't know where it's going to go. So I am now thinking. This is where I'm bringing it back. 10 years, right? I am celebrating at my place of work this week 10 years. So I'm thinking, should I actually put a playlist of all the videos on my channel and say, for example, playlist. This video is 10 years. So I was actually going down the information tunnel on my channel. So it actually says search channel. So I put in 2013 and all these videos came on. So I thought, okay, let's work on this. So what I'm going to do now is, before I end this little stream, I was only going to come on for about 5 minutes and 10 minutes, but the problem is, you just go. So, as I'm going to end this stream now, I'm actually going to create a playlist and say, this video is 10 years old. So I actually sent a link to a very good friend of mine, Pastor Lucas, who is the founding member of Life Church Warrington. So this is where I developed the gift of live streaming. So I was there for almost 8 years, and then, as you know, I don't want to say, so lockdown started. So then I'm thinking, everybody went to Zoom, just one look, and then my heart went boom, flying high on a neon sky. Ooh. So we all went on Zoom, and then we were in front of the screen, watching everybody else, waving at each other, talking to everyone. So Pastor Lucas decided, right, let's develop online church. And I'm thinking, been doing this for X number of years. So the idea was, he messaged me and says, we need to develop church online. I'm just waiting for my CPU, because I just got that flashing red light, so it's just reset itself. So it's called drop frames. So if you understand what drop frames are, it's when you lose a signal from the Wi-Fi. Drop frames. So because my computer is connected to my Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi box is upstairs, so now and again you get a drop frame. So I've just had 83 frames drop from this message. So fast forward. Now I'm going to finish this stream, create a playlist, say, welcome, this video, or something like that, I don't know. This video is 10 years old. So now I'm going to search through every single video from February, I think. So I've already sent a link. So Life Church Warrington started at Kent Street. So I got a confirmation from Pastor Lucas last night to say Life Church Warrington, February this year, I think it's the 28th, 10 years old. So now I'm thinking, let's develop a playlist. Say this video, this playlist, this year is 10 years old. So I celebrate 10 years at my place of work. So I've got another 2 years, and I broke my record. So my record for employment is 12 years. So I've got another 2 years, and I think, wait, I broke my record. I broke my record for employment. So, right, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to fade to black in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,